Hello, how's it going, people? YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode. So this is our rookie season. I drastic. In fact, if you actually look at our player to go with the rookie season feel, it's kind of like I don't know if it even is going to look good, but I'm going to develop a beard. So by the time he gets to season 5 and onward, he's going to have a beard. But at the moment, he's a rookie, so he's like, fresh out the box. Just was an amateur last year, won the amateur championship, and then progressed through to play the Masters and the US Open. So this is our rookie season. As you can see there, we've actually done pretty good. Top 10, 4 top 10s, and we actually won the Genesis Invitational. But I think I could be wrong, but I think I won the Genesis Invitational on equipment boosts, which obviously it'll count, but we despec'd our bag and we've kind of went like back to basics. So I've got a video actually uploading. I thought I'd actually uploaded it last night, but I've uploaded it just now. It's in the process of doing it, and that's going to explain the previous video that we did, where we explained the career mode and the fairways and regulation, green and regulation mini sub game for gaining tokens to buy bag specs. We've kind of scrapped that because it was a little bit, during the round there was a lot extra stuff you had to do, and I just feel, having a rookie season and kind of making it, you know, just purely like a basic player. Okay, we're powered up full, but we're still only like 85, I think, on the rating, so we're still a little bit wet behind the ears, shall we say. So we're in the middle of playing Chambers Bay. We're just about to start round 3. It's not been a great championship for us. We've really struggled. Now, I thought there was a cut line, but it actually transpires that there wasn't a cut line. So, obviously, because it's a championship, um, it just doesn't have a cut. So, wind speed 47. So that's noted. Again, we're playing with Cameron Champ. We played with Cameron Champ yesterday. We shot 1 over par yesterday to go with a 3 over par in the first round. So, we're 4 over par. Kind of struggled. It's one of those courses that I just haven't really got my, I think like approach play has been difficult. I think off the tee we've actually been pretty good, but we've really struggled a little bit with approach play. But I'm enjoying it because it's not always about winning. It's you know sometimes like struggling to play can actually be a lot of fun because you're learning all the time. So you can see the golf bag we have is a Titleist. That's not our bag. So bag one is a tour bag, which I think is an 85 spec bag. So we're actually ahead of Cameron Champ. I would, to be honest, this is actually another good point. I would quite like to be like round about his uh, score, like a 78. I think that'd be a good rookie season start. But we've obviously fully skill points, but we're a max 50 player now, so we've actually got and assigned all our skill points. And what I wanted to do was take some of the skill points out of various things so that we were a little bit more of a rookie, and then build up every season, like, you know, just get to a certain number in the overall player rating. The problem with that is when we go to play online, we're going to be really like hindered by the fact that we don't have all our skill points. So I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it in like the bag spec control of the overall score of your player. So let's go. Let's do this. 47 mile per hour wind. So we've got that noted in the old data bank.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from the Pacific Northwest and Chambers Bay
Taylor
Golf
Pendrith.
Course, live third round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Taylor Pendrith is your leader. He's currently at 8 under. As for our featured golfer, their place is secured for the weekend, but it's going to take something special to get
there
back
wasn't a
into
cut line.
contention.
Which is why I think the cut line at one point was 9 over, but that was the last guy, so it kind of factors in a cut line, but there really isn't a cut line. So what can we do today? I mean, standing on the tee, the wind's not too bad. We kind of had a little bit of a better run yesterday. We made some putts, we made some birdies, but we also made some bogeys as well. So it's not an easy course. So let's get the drive down here and see what happens. I think we go for a power drive actually, but we're not going to hit it full beans, but there we go. That should find the fairway quite nice.
And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway.
But I would say this is actually quite a difficult course. Like, it's... I think you're... and you can see there, we don't have the beard, so I think it's actually looking quite good. I feel more like a rookie now.
Well, you can't walk out and drop
apologies
it
for the on. It is
that.
actually quite early. I'm just up, fed the cats,
right,
and I thought if I get this polished off today, I can either finish it off later today, or just like do other stuff. Although I do need to play seasonal events. I've got like
hole number 1,
5 seasonal events.
Well, semi-blind.
I actually played yesterday to get tickets, and I played absolutely terrible. Because what I do is there's 2 events. There's the daily arcade, the free one to enter. Then you get 2. It's 1,000 coins, 2,000 coins, and that's for tickets.
Second shot coming up.
So what I tend to do is I just enter first. It's a one-time deal. 1,000 coins. Do the round. If it's crap, you still get tickets. But I didn't get much.
On the right-hand side, so
I played
plenty of
terrible.
room to the left of it.
Right, I actually missed. Is it Iona? Right, where are we? We are 120 to the front. Doesn't really matter too much, although we could maybe run it up a little. 140 wind, slightly on our face. It's actually downhill, which is kind of interesting. Doesn't look as if it's downhill much. Ball's above the feet. Maybe go finesse here. I feel I'm going to put some height on it. I think the wind's going to, bring it back, but I think we do still need to hit it. Get the swing going in the right direction here. Now sit, ball, sit. Yeah, that's pretty decent. That is pretty decent.
Good shot. Safely on the green.
Good putt for birdie here.
This will require the full attention.
Cameron Tramp's a little bit. The greens here are very difficult. Very difficult. Tramp. Oh baby, get in there.
How's that to get around?
Cameron Tramp goes to +1.
Distance.
So yeah, we want it at +4. I mean, I'm just looking to get an under par round. If we get an under par round, we're heading in the right direction. Right. Downhill ever so slightly, but it's not much. Probably just like a bit there. 1.9 degree below, and it looks to me as if it keeps the line fairly consistent. I think this is actually going to break quite a lot. 1.9. In fact, is that? No. I'm trying to think. Does that? Oh, okay. Right. I'm actually, I'm trying to work out this arrow, like, yeah, it doesn't change. Because I always thought the 1.9 degree was at your feet. So you can actually see there it's starting to go up. Okay. So I think it's fairly consistent. So bring it back to 16, and I think it's going to break quite a bit. I think it's quite significant. Oh, I've got the geez, I see a fault right away. Because I was playing some of the tournaments. I had for some reason I had the putt meter on, so we need to get rid of that. I don't mind the putt meter, but I think it's nice to have it off. It's just another little skill element that I think is quite nice. Right, that's off. Let's go. Right. Oh, just
that
missed.
was low from the
Oh,
start.
just missed the low side. Pace was good. The line was almost there. It's maybe just going to break a tiny touch, but not much.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first.
Right, par, not bad.
Remain at +4.
With a good roll at it. You know, for the first putt, I'm fairly happy.
Now to the second hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, it is not overly long. Where's the trouble here?
Well, 281 yards really to the,
Yeah,
the
I
big
think
long
we
bunker that
drove.
goes all the way to the green. So as long as you can avoid
I think
that,
we hit the drive. We don't need to hit the driver here really, but
short of that, you're still only going to have
pins at the
100 yards,
back,
really, just over 100 yards
back
into your
left.
second shot. A really good chance too to get off to a good start.
Cameron Champ's going to win the tee. He did get the birdie, and he's moving in the right direction. Yeah, it's a bit of a parabolic kind of easy swing there.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just
I mean, that's
fine.
almost perfect. That's probably where you want to be, to be honest. You can take the driver and probably just have like not even like a wedge, I don't know, like 80 yards or something. But the thing is, we've got it. Yeah, wind's coming off here, so I might actually just say go aggressive. I'm going to aim for that bunker, hit it just normal, and let it just roll by. It's tucked to the left. The dispersion zone's not been kind to me. It's in the rough.
We'll have to
Oh, it's
see
in
here.
heavy
It
rough.
looked like
Okay, that could be
ball hopped
interesting.
from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
That's maybe going to be a little bit of a
Good break
hack.
got him here.
Out of
Now
there.
his second to the par 4.
Cameron Champ looks like he's playing quite a safe shot, which is kind of interesting in a way.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Right, 91 to
He's got a clear path
97%.
to the green,
So
but this
it's not ideal,
definitely
but
not
it's
where
not.
you want to be for your
It's not
second.
terrible either. I think the 140 could actually be the club. But what's this going to... The thing with this is, and this is my kind of maybe a bit of my concern, is what's it going to do when it lands? Is it going to roll out just a touch? So I'm tempted to go with the pitching wedge. In fact, the P wedge. I'm tempted to go with the 50. Do you know what? I'm going to go. Maybe get a little bit of height on it. Maybe try and take a little bit off it. Let's go with that. Quite a good Y. It's a level Y, so. It looks as if it's going straight at it. Oh, we could have done. We could have done probably the club
and
up.
safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
I mean, that was right at it as well. So Champ
Get
puts
up.
away.
Get there.
Oh, good putt.
Frank, that's just
Good
a really
putt.
good putt right there.
Yeah, that's why you call lag putting. You get outside a certain distance, and really your mind has to be about 2-putting and not trying to be a hero.
27. I think for the next video, I want to try and get my head around this putting, especially like the elevation. I'm trying to think if this is like a 2-foot elevation range that we're in, i.e. the graph, the top part. Because I think that's downhill quite a bit, maybe 7-8 inches, I would say. Ball was below the feet, and it looks, for the majority, sort of consistent, but it does change a little bit. Let's go. It flattened. It actually looked as if it was going to miss low side, and then it did flatten out of the hole, and it just.
There's 5 feet
that's
left.
close. 1.4 below. Actually, I would probably say just outside left. We did hit it a little bit firmer, which it's not a bad thing.
And he'll remain right where he is.
2 pars. Yeah, today we just need to minimise
that in a strong
when we do
the second.
when we don't find the green.
He'll stay right where he is.
We get up and down and we don't make bogeys, and when we do get on the green, that we try and get putts.
The third tee now, Frank, and what
So without the beads, it's difficult.
This green is anything other than
It makes a lot more
symmetrical,
guesswork.
So be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green, you can putt to the corners. Well, if you
Yeah,
call them
middle of the
corners,
green,
more
middle
like
back,
ragdolls,
I would
but,
say.
Beautiful par 3.
Cameron Champ. Oh, it's a little bit to the right. He might come off a slope. Shot.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
Right. Downhill, but again, it's not been much. Winds in our face, it's 208. I feel like 6 iron is going to run a little bit, if I'm honest. A little bit to the right. Needs to get up a little bit. Yeah, it did roll out a touch. It did underswing
Very
it ever so
sensible
slightly,
play
but
there, right in the middle of the green.
So we're hitting the greens,
putt, but a bending putt, strong right to left.
which means
in
we've
this
had
one,
opportunities
you'll
at
be
birdies, but
very
we haven't
pleased just to
got
get
one
this
yet.
within a couple of
There's
feet.
in fact, we could maybe learn a little bit from this putt. Yeah, his is breaking quite a lot. Oh, it just misses.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Steely eyes.
Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Yeah, not a lot of. In fact, there's a little hump in the middle. It's 1.6 above at our feet. Again, I don't know if you can see this. It seems to change at the hole. Does it come back? I think it almost is. It's starting to deviate a little bit. Difficult. Try and get zoned in the speed here. I think we've hit it a bit hard. We've hit it a bit hard and we just did not get the break. Oh, that's a terrible putt. We completely misread that.
Good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away.
Wow. Wow. Man, this is uphill severely. That's a big slope. Oh, this is so difficult. Right, I think it's below, so I think it's going to come off a little bit. Yeah, we need more on it. More. Again, I thought it was more, and I actually brought it back a little bit. I should have went more on top of that. To be honest, that was just an absolute brutal putt. We just misjudged it big time.
5 over par.
Funny enough, Cameron Champ's putt was a big swing. I really thought ours didn't swing that much, but...
So that, safely in, it's a par here at the third. And he's going to stay at +5.
So unfortunately, we bogey. We head to +5.
Frank, here on the fourth tee, you get a good look, don't you, at what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left, short, off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one.
Yeah, it's going to be.
A generous
I mean, this
fairway,
course.
Don't be fooled by that.
It's
fairway
tough, man.
first.
I've really.
Par 4 measuring 495 yards.
Really struggled on it. I think the greens are like really tough, like really tough.
And that will do just fine.
Quite a nice tee and fairway here. You can actually see it all the way down in front of you. I feel really good off the tee.
Oh, this would be a good tee shot any other day of the week, really.
I'll be honest, especially in this course,
which is cut front right today. So tee shot on the right, hole cut front right, not exactly the best
putting's something that we really need to not so much brush up on. I mean, that last putt was just like, it was just a difficult
breeze
putt.
at his back as he readies his second.
And that's one of the things about Sim, and that's why I enjoy playing Sim. I think it's the way to go. If you're I wouldn't say a highly skilled golfer, but if you're good at the game, it's really good to get into Sim because the putting's just, it's a completely different level. What a shot. Look, he's brought that back. That's going to go off the green in the front. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Wow. That was a couple of minutes of just sheer roller coaster.
Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Right.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
What was he saying?
147 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
It's below our feet. At 147. It's uphill, and the wind is back. So it's kinda, it works with us in a way. But I really have not got a Scooby. I feel like going 137. We did underswing that very. Ah, man, I tell you one thing. If you'd hit that on the button, that probably would have been a decent shot. We really underswung that severely.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
It's out the button. Oh. Use flash. Actually, not a bad bunker shot.
Yeah, that's going to be just okay. Might have been a
To
little
me,
worried
this
about
is a
not getting it out, and instead
I say a
this is going to leave
true
a
US
tough
Open
putt coming
course
up.
because it's just so difficult. This is not an easy bunker shot. I can't even really see. We don't have a lot of green to work with. This has got to be the pick shot. The blast here is just not on. Maybe give it a little bit more. Yeah, it's in there close.
Okay,
5
that
foot,
should
but
be
I tell you one
inside
thing,
of
it's still
10 feet,
5
not
foot
too
3
bad.
inches. There is no gimmies in this golf course.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Where's our no? There's our marker there. We're coming from a completely different direction. Oh, nice putt.
Well
Dropped on the side there.
Putt there to save par.
Good sand
And
save.
he'll remain right where he is.
Was that a sand save? Yeah, it was a sand save from. Right, 2.8 below. Not much break. I mean, it's not a long putt. It's, to be honest, from that, it's probably going to be here. We could hit it firm and take a bit of the break out, but. Oh my goodness. That actually did break a lot.
Right read there.
I mean, even with the putt beads on, that's still a difficult putt. Oh no. No. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, man. That's a double.
Okay, so that one finished off.
Wow.
Double bogey.
Oh jeez. Bogey, double bogey.
7 over par.
These greens are.
Frank,
It's a bit like Wolf Creek.
Like
Wolf Creek is notorious for
It looks straight away. It certainly
severe
does.
slope
And,
at
under
very
500
small
yards,
distances.
so it gives you a chance, plus that elevation. You should be able to knock one down.
I think the toughest thing in this game is actually having
left and right,
like
and there's just one bunker in the
a
front of the
5/4,
screen.
even a
And
3-foot putt with
as you can
severe
guess, should be
break.
avoided.
It's
Be
very
careful.
difficult.
They call this hole free fall.
Oh jeez, 7 over. We really need to start. We really need to start making birdies and start to claw back into this deficit
Just what you want
that
at
we've
this
got.
point
But to
in
be
the round,
honest,
trying to find a rhythm.
it's so
Hit
tough.
fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Oh man, that was two very poor putts, but very difficult. Right, power drive. Let's just go with the power drive here. That looks actually pretty good. Tugged it to the right, just slight over the dispersion zone, but that's going to be absolutely brand new.
Oh, that's a good drive down the left. It would be much easier if that hole was cut on the right, but today you can
Hey, come
see
on,
it on
chin
the
up.
left, so this shot just
Chin
that
up.
much
Let's
trickier.
try and work the problem.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
That's a good shot by the looks of it. Maybe a bit short.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
It's 125 yards left to the hole, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Right, 125 is uphill. Wind is actually in our face as well. Tend to go a little bit more wedge. Come on, baby. Find that green. It's not bad. It's not bad.
That's not too bad. Good shot.
We're giving ourselves
Inside 20
chances.
feet, I would imagine.
Hopefully this
So
putt's not as
good
dramatic
chance,
as the
really.
last one. That
Outside
was
chance for birdie.
and the green before that. But as I say, I mean, that putt we had at the last hole, even with putt beads on, because you've got how much it is at your feet, like above or below. So we knew exactly that it was a big breaking putt.
To 6 over par.
But as I say, with putt beads on, that would still be a difficult hole to play, even with putt beads on. Right, let's try and focus uphill. Maybe that. 1.4 above. It actually looks as if it changes. 21 we've got. I think so. It's 1.4, and it looks as if it stays there. Then it starts to change, but so I'm trying to line up the. I'm actually lining up the grid at the very bottom with the telly, and then I'm looking up. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. Okay, I actually like that, because looking up, I can actually see I can see the break. I know that sounds a bit silly, but okay, maybe science in that somewhere. Right, let's go 21, and I feel here, but confidence has been knocked the last 2 greens. Let's try and get the power set. Oh, that
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Oh, we read that pretty good. Oh man, I thought that was just maybe going to grab the edge there.
That one finished
Okay, a bit of green, to be honest, but didn't drop.
At 7 over par. Ready to tee off.
Leaders
here
are
at the
obviously not out,
sixth.
so
Frank,
we're kind of the pathfinders
Well,
today.
as long as it's not in the rough, the bunkers, well, there's no trees here, really. That little green strip, that runway down there, another hole that bends to the right. But find the fairway. The fairway's wide
There's
enough.
a pin that you could really do with drawing in,
exactly
which
where you want to
is
go. And once
something
again,
that
this is one of the shorter
I don't know if we can really do
So,
that,
good drive
but
here,
that's
just,
something that we
short
could
iron
do,
in.
especially on an approach shot. It's difficult. I'm enjoying shot shaping, but I'm not saying that I'm going to switch it off.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the
But
fairway.
it is something that would, like, it would make it a little bit more dynamic. And right, we're going to, put some loft on, high fade, high draw, low fade, whatever the case may be, and actually play it. But to shot shape that is just so difficult. Quite a straightforward hole here. Oh, that's perfect. We actually land probably like 10 yards ahead of Cameron Champ.
Center right down the middle here to start the hole.
That's going to be good. 132 to the hole. It's a good number. We can probably get something kind of high.
Now a second from just under 180 yards.
Champ's playing a lot of like safe approaches, which is kind of interesting.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Right, here we go.
We've got 1-3-2 left to the flag today, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
Right, 1-3-2. Wind's coming off a right. Slopes below. It's kind of going to fight against it a little bit, so we're not maybe going to get as much, but probably go finesse here. Do you know what? I think we just hit this in. I feel we should get, let's get a little bit of height. Try and control the length just a touch. Oh, sit ball. Oh, it was a little bit long. We did get a little bit of spin there, but because it was on the fringe, it rolled into the fairway and we didn't really get that spin back.
A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie.
That's a big slope. Oh, he's made it. Oh, what a cut.
Pace absolutely perfect.
Champ's had 3 birdies so far. He's
in for a birdie.
starting to make a little bit of a move.
Ground as he moves to 7 over.
Right, the ball's below the feet. I think we just chip this. I'm going to go a bit there. Oh, baby.
Yes, the touch.
Right.
Excellent effort.
From now on, we're missing greens and we're just going to chip.
For an unlikely birdie. On the 7th tee now, it is over 500 yards from
So we get one back.
Yeah, this is called humpback, and you can see why there's all those mounds and undulations between you and the hole, plus all that amazing bunkering
Yeah,
down
I
the
think
right
we've
side.
driven in
All to be
the
avoided,
rough.
really. If you can do that, then you get a decent look at
Previously.
the screen. But yeah, you've mentioned it, 500 plus yards. It's going to play longer than that uphill.
Back middle. Well, Champ got a birdie, that's right. I was going to say we actually birdied as well, but... Champ's thinking about it here. Yeah, it's a difficult fairway because it actually goes like at angles.
This one moving just a little bit to the right.
So you can actually run out of fairway, especially with the
No
kind of roll out
problems there.
distance.
That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Again, you know, like a fade off the tee would probably be ideal, but the wind's actually giving us that, which is good. So I think we need to go sort of middle and then just let it come back a little bit. Oh, that's a laser. Should be good. See, there's a run out, there's a rough there. Almost. Almost. We do get like almost like 50-60 yards a roll there. Coming Champ. Oh, he's tugged it.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
From the fairway, Noda, this his second.
He's got 115 yards to the front, 155 to the hole, pin sitting back right.
Right, wind's helping, uphill. Tempted to club. Let's go 1-4. Let's go 1-4-5. I'll get up. Oh, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. Oh, what a shot.
Well, I don't have my tape
Oh, I'll
measure
tell you
out,
one
but
thing,
that looks
I'm
like,
not-
what, 6,
I'm
7
actually
feet
not
in
looking
there, but
forward
that
to
is
the
an
putt.
excellent approach shot.
I'm not looking forward to it. That was a great shot up there. Champ with a chip. Oh, come on.
Dialed in right
3
there.
birdies
You
in a row.
can't do it better than that. That is hold from off the green, and that
Wow.
is a birdie the hard way.
Right, there's not a lot of break. Probably ever so slightly uphill. 1.6 below. I just want to see this. I'm going to do this again, actually. That's interesting. Okay, so it's 1.6 below. It's come on.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie.
That's
here
not one of those
at
putts.
one.
I studied it, and
We'll
it's
get
like
things back
we could
to
miss this.
5
We could
over.
miss this. It's no, we could actually hole it, but we could still miss it. It's so
Out
difficult.
of the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no
Birthday,
bunkers,
birthday.
just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but
So we're
get
back
down
to
there,
5
you're going
over.
to realise that's a fairly generous fairway.
Again,
There's a
we're
little bit of
kind
mounding in
of
this green,
making a
too,
bit
that
of
actually
a
slopes it
recovery.
back towards
This
the
is
play,
a tough hole,
use that to your advantage.
especially off the tee. It's difficult. I think we tried a draw. I think we actually did a draw shot, maybe round 2 there. Pins right at the back. The one thing you don't want to be is like short of that pin, because that could be a really difficult putt up that hill.
This started toward the left side. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful
That's a
tee
good
shot.
Oh, what a roll. This is probably going to go probably actually 300 yards. Yeah, 325. Yeah, placement here is difficult. I think we need to hug this side as much as we possibly can. That could be good. Hopefully it does come off the bank.
Well left.
Oh, it's going to get caught, is it? Oh,
Oh dear,
oh,
that looks thick in there.
ah. Yeah,
Now
just turned
from
over too
way
much.
back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
I don't think he's not going to be able to reach it. It's uphill as well, which is good looking shot, straight, but it's just a way up. To be honest, I think with this whole, like, see that big slope just before the pin, that could be, that could be so difficult if you hit the green but you're short. And I'd almost rather like lay up in this one and get a shot in that's gonna. Oh my goodness!
Oh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good
Oh
margin.
my,
that
that-
will be no bargain in there.
Holy schmoly! Yeah, look at the rough here. We are absolutely. This is chunky. Oh my! What am I doing? I need to hack. Right, let's go 5-iron. Let's just lay up. Let's get out of dodge here. But you'd reckon it's going to come over quite a bit. Let's maybe go here. Hopefully this does turn over. We just don't want to end up where Champ is. Yeah, that's good. Champ's, I mean, I don't know what he's going
Frank,
to
you
do down there.
surprised that one came out
He's
as
in the
well
rough.
as it
He's
did?
got an
Certainly, Rich.
uphill,
This hole at
upslope.
one stage looked very problematic,
Oh
but
my.
now, back in the fairway, you never know.
If he gets this in the green course, I'll be really surprised. I'll tell you one thing, that's going to roll down though. That's going to give him a really difficult putt. There's that big slope just before the pin. Right.
Now, that's not a bad
We
shot.
do
The
not
reason why I
want to be
say that,
shot in
you
this.
see the light, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
You know, the spinner. What do we do? Yeah, see the long. Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. The long flop. I mean, the long flop is almost not enough. I feel like it's ballpark. The wind's behind, but it is uphill. But if I like overswung it a little bit, you give it a little bit more distance, is it gonna go up that slope? The pitch as well, like if we land the pitch here, is that gonna bounce up? I'm gonna go with the pitch. I'm hoping this just rolls up a touch. Right, get our power zone here. Get up that hill. Get up that hill. Oh, that's almost... It overran a little bit. Is it going to come back? That's not bad. That's what we wanted to do. I was scared that the flop might have worked.
A birdie putt. Down to Iona.
We would have had to have overhit it. And if we overhit it, the dispersion zone is going to be really like big. Worst case scenario, we end up where Cameron Champ is. That's what I did not want to do. Because that is a brutally difficult putt.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This guy
We've got to be careful with this because we could actually run. We could run down that hill.
Still to go.
There's not a lot of break. There's not a lot of downhill movement. 1.7 above. Right, let's look at the lines. Let's try and get that. It's hard to say. It is above the feet, so it's going to break. It's hard to say. I've been fooled before with these. Oh, a little bit more. Stay. Oh. We almost had it.
Okay, good
Right,
roll there.
I mean, a par 5.
Here at the 8th.
Brutally difficult par 5 to be honest.
Where he is.
That pitch shot we played was actually really good because that could have went so wrong.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th.
So we both get the par.
And he'll remain right where he is.
So through 8 holes, playing the 9th,
Rounding out the front side here
last
at
hole of
Chambers
this
Bay
video,
with
and then we'll
par
do the
3
back 9.
for the 9th.
So the tee is nearly 100
I may even
feet
go for it. I
above
might
the
even make a little
level of
cup
the
of tea.
ground. So you can see everything.
And
This is
maybe
one
have
of
a
the best
scone.
views on the golf course. A fairly lengthy
And
par
get
three.
prepped, mentally prepped
Obviously
for
it's now
the
just
back
over
9.
200 yards, but you can see the green off that elevated tee, and
This is
this
so
requires your
difficult.
best
Right,
shot.
we played this the first round. I think I played 2 clubs. No, what did I play the other day? I was over the back. I think is it a club and a half down?
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
This is so difficult. What do we want to hit to a number? Let's go off an S4 iron. Oh, let's maybe go 3 iron and maybe dial it back a little bit. Maybe go. Oh, man, I tell you one thing. This hole is just it's pure guesswork. Oh, that's way too long. Oh my goodness, that is huge.
That one is gone.
That's out of
OB.
bounds. Oh,
Third
you.
shot now after having gone OB.
Oh, this hole. Oh, this hole is so tough. It's actually not a bad. That's not a bad reply, to be honest. Man, we've just misclubbed that hole every day.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is
Oh,
well
it's a
back
disaster
there
on the
and
9th
into
hole.
the hill.
Oh, that's a good putt from Cameron Champ.
Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there.
Touch
Very
of
good effort.
class. Well, Chipperunsky. Oh, we've hit that way too hard. What was I thinking there? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
A good 20-footer.
This is not
here.
over. Oh, disaster. Disaster strikes. Disaster strikes. Those subtle changes at the end.
Time to
With
just
extra
pick up
break.
and move on to the
Oh,
next
this
hole.
is- Oh. Is that the shot width? See, that's the only thing. If I just got a shot
Okay,
on it.
that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4
You
under
see-
par. Frank, what's the player looking at?
I
on
totally
the 10th
disagree with
here at
that
Chambers
because we
Bay?
had.
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking
What
blaze
did we
away,
have?
but
That
this
was
is
a
one of
putt
the
for
few
double
holes,
bogey.
really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee.
So-
it starts to narrow up. You
what
really
were
want to
we? Double
avoid those
bogey,
2 short
5.
bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark.
So we had a putt for
And
6,
that really
and
sets
it
yourself
gives
up
us a
with
shot
a
limit.
nice sort of wedge.
But we actually
That's
had
really
a
the
putt
right
back
way to
there
play.
that
You don't
wasn't
have to take
easy.
the trouble on in front here.
Right, so we'll let Cameron Champ tee off. Not a good front nine. We're sitting 8 over par. We've just come off of
Turning
the
out to
shot
be a
limit, which
wonderful
I
Saturday
think
of
the
golf here,
potential
and
could have
this,
been more.
another fine tee shot.
I think they need to get rid of the shot limit because it safeguards a lot of holes, which I don't think is right. I mean, I think we could have got a 6, which would have been a triple, which is bad enough. But we didn't get the opportunity of making that putt for that score. Anyway, this has been a long one. We're almost at 55 minutes. So, yeah, back 9 coming up. As I say, I might have a cup of tea and a scone because I need to recuperate after that. It's, yeah, disastrous ninth hole. But anyway, join us for the back 9 coming up soon. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.